Hello, Anna.
Hi, Jill.
So tell me about your semester. How is everything going so far?
Going really well. I'm finally starting some of the classes for my major, so it's really interesting to like actually get into that instead of being in like the gen ed courses.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually just like I'm actually starting to see like what I'll be doing with my life, and it's really like interesting. Like I'm in my intro to CDAS class because I'm wanting to be a speech pathologist, and I'm like learning about like all the different voice disorders and like what causes them and what you can do to like prevent them or to you can't like a lot of them don't have cures, but like what you can do to like make it better for the person to like deal with that speech disorder. So I
Oh
mean, it's
wow.
really interesting to like find out all about all those different things.
I bet that's really impactful too
Mm-hmm.
for like when you do.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like it'll like set a really good foundation for like the rest of my years at OSU, and I'm planning on doing my grad school here at OSU too. So
Oh,
yeah, that'll be really nice.
awesome. How many more years is your grad school? Like how many
Um,
years would that be added on to 4 years?
2 years, and then I'll have like a year of residency at like either a hospital or maybe a school, just whatever I want to do at the time.
Okay. Where would you want to go? Like what state? Like a hospital in a different state, or would you like to stay in Oklahoma?
I wouldn't really mind staying in Oklahoma. Like I'm not really picky about like the location, but I'd rather go to a hospital than a school because you get to like work with a larger variety of patients instead of just children,
Okay.
and you also get to work with a wider variety of like diseases and like etiologies of speech disorders. So I think that would be more interesting to do because like I don't really like monotony. Like I like to have like different things to work with. So
Yeah.
so I'd rather do that. But I mean, if I had to work in the school, I wouldn't mind that either because I think there'd be a lot of interesting things to work with there. Because while I was job shadowing in high school with a speech pathologist, I worked in a school and like I worked with kids with autism, and that was a really interesting thing to work with. So
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Good for you. I'm good for you. So, tell me about your semester with like something memorable that's happened like your sophomore year at Oklahoma State.
let's see, something memorable. Let's see. Last semester, I got my little in my sorority, and that was really exciting. Like, we got to make a lot of
Yay!
crafts for the girls and do all that, and it was a lot of fun for her. She was really happy to like find her home here.
Mhm.
And then this semester, one of the more memorable events was my boyfriend. Like, we went on a formal with his fraternity, and that was a lot of fun. We went out to like, a lot of nice dinners and went to an aquarium in Kansas City, and just had a lot of fun. It was a really nice, relaxing weekend. So it's been a pretty fun year.
Yeah, I
So,
bet. I bet. And so you're Alpha Delta Pi.
mhm.
How are you liking your chapter? Or how is your life or how is college so far with academics and with sorority?
I feel like being in a sorority has actually like made my GPA better because then I have more of a focus like on my academics because Alpha Delta Pi keeps us accountable by like having like study hours and things like that.
Mhm.
So it really goes well together. Um, and I feel like also it just gives me stuff to do and keeps me motivated. So I'm not sitting home by myself and doing things like that. And I moved into the Alpha Delta Pi house this year,
Yeah.
and that's made it a lot better because I've gotten a lot closer to a lot of my sisters, and that's been a lot of fun. So and
Yeah.
there's always someone to talk to and something to do. So
Yeah.
it's always fun.
True. So true. Can you tell me of one experience that you've had in class so far that you think is memorable too?
Um, hmm, Probably just sitting up late with the girls and talking, just like in the TV room and just laughing about just stuff. I mean, and also like just crafting in the basement with the girls is always a lot of fun. That's probably like the most memorable for me is just like hanging out with everybody.
Yeah.
So like there's really not like a specific experience I can think about, but just hanging out with everyone's been a lot of fun. So
And what do you look forward to in improving, if needed, our chapter for next year? What do you think? Like, do you want to be an active member, as in like a leadership role, or what would you like to do?
I'd really like to be scholarship chair to like help increase our GPA because I want to add new things to that role and like maybe help our girls like look at the majors they're in and see if there needs to be a change or like see if like I can find a better tutor for them or different things like that because I feel like it's the most important thing for all of us as college women is academics. So
Yeah.
that's like the biggest improvement I'd want to make for our chapter is increasing our GPA.
That's really smart of you, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I forgot. There's one more question I have to ask you. So I've learned that you are doing something that I'm very interested in, sign language. I want to learn about your intake or input on sign language and what you think about the language.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to start learning that this summer and finish the minor up next spring. I'm really excited about it because I felt like knowing sign language would be helpful when I become a speech pathologist. A lot of people don't understand this, but like American Sign Language isn't like English turned into like hand signs. It actually has a completely different grammatical system and different pragmatics and everything. Like it's its own language, completely separate from English. So I'm really excited about learning it. I learned a little bit of it in fifth grade because my teacher knew sign language, so she taught us the alphabet and a few words, and like I always really loved it. So when I learned that I could do it at OSU, like I got really excited about it. And I know quite a few people that know ASL, so I'll be able to like practice with them and communicate with them in that way. And OSU also hosts silent dinners where deaf students are able to come and eat with students that are learning American Sign Language. So, the American Sign Language students can like practice, but also the students that are deaf that can only communicate through ASL, they meet people that know ASL, so that opens up more social opportunities for them as well. So, once I get a little bit more like into the language, I'll be able to start going to those and meeting people that way. So that'll be really exciting.
Awesome. What a wonderful opportunity. Thank you very much.